Okay.
Grown
I'll do that
Geeks
when I'll do that when I
proudly
get back home.
presents
Just update
the
everything when I get
following
back home, and
audio
then
may contain language that may not be suitable
yeah.
for a younger audience. The opinions expressed are solely that of the speakers involved. They may contain spoilers for current media and upcoming films, games, comics, and more. Grown Geeks makes no claim to ownership of the various media discussed. Listener discretion is advised. Scan the QR code on the bottom right if you want to check out our YouTube page. Scan the QR code on our bottom left. You want to hop on into Grown Geeks on Facebook. We'll vet you in, let you join in on the fun conversations we have. For today's topic, we will be covering Dragon Ball. And we'll be just covering any kind of fan theory, any kind of manga, any kind of TV show. We're just going to spitball with the 4
Oh,
admins
I'm
we
about to
have today
destroy him.
and see what
I'm
happens.
about to kill him. I'm about to kill this
We are
fucking
in.
series.
Will be on my left. Sam, you are below me. David, you are in the bottom left. You sound like you've got some things you would like to get off your chest right away. Let's start with you.
GT
Akira
is
Toriyama.
canon.
Right out the gate.
Unnecessary.
Hot take. Hot
I
take.
watched it. I took all the time to download it and find it. I watched it. It counts.
GT.
Hot take.
What a doozy.
Hot take.
Vegeta
There we go.
finally
Hot take.
was the main character, and then he gets used
that-
as a villain.
That boy had a
Literally
All right,
that
I know
close.
that by itself is, of course, a lot of opinions about that. And
taboo.
it's been stated it's not canon, but I,
It's
I had
canon.
the trouble of locating it in the early days of the internet when you were given computer viruses all day long just to be able to get good content. And my LimeWire was full of Dragon Ball GT because it was hard to find, so it counts to me. I
Also-
suffered for it.
Damn, you really gave your computer electrogonorrhea to watch GT. That's crazy.
The things you're willing to do for
That's
love.
crazy. That's crazy.
Right, the things we did love. It was important. I knew because that was the only fix we had. It's like we were waiting on storylines, and
As soon as Z
Waiting.
ended, there was that
Couple of movies and
uncomfortable
stuff.
long calm where you're just like, are they done? Is there more? Like, I need my fix. Like, what
Nope.
what the hell's going on? And then they came out
Nope,
with GT.
suffer. Nah, stop.
Mm. Look at those pretty
my goodness.
mugs. Oof. Gotta love those mugs.
again,
From
I just
Not
have
My
to
Cup of
just have a
Tea.
quick shout out.
Alright.
Just want to
There you
say
go.
thank you so much to Not Your Cup of Tea Designs on Etsy. Get in there, find something you like. There's plenty
Yeah.
from. Thanks so much, Brianna. Buy something. Make sure to leave a review.
Talk to him.
Shipping is amazing. It takes no time to get your stuff
Talk
That's-
to him.
right there.
Even in these uncertain times, shipping is great.
She gets it done.
All right.
All right.
All right, so
David.
Dragon Ball. Do we want to start with Dragon Ball? Do we want to jump right to Z?
Now let's start. Let's
start with the beginning.
Let's work up to the bullshit.
Oh, you're saying Dragon Ball was better
You don't
than
have to
anything
work
else.
hard.
Oh, coming
Work
from
up
the
to
guy with
that.
the Majin symbol on his neck.
Hey, because Vegeta's my dude and he got shafted, but whatever.
Really?
It don't matter.
Dragon Ball was the best part of this fucking series.
Yeah, Dragon Ball was good. I like the way Dragon Ball went, so like that. For there's some things that I was confused about as a younger man, and so like that, and maybe later on.
Like Dragon Ball existing like retroactively makes Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super worse.
All the hot
I mean,
takes right
it
now.
is. I mean, well, let's just get into Dragon Ball Z then. Freaking
No,
You're right.
no.
Okay. I was say, why are you bullying? I'm right.
You're not wrong.
It's just we're all hurt by your take on some
No, I
level.
mean,
Are you hurt by my take? Are you
I'm not
hurt?
hurt at all.
I thought
Are you
Super
hurt?
was one of the best
Look,
ones.
Toriyama hurt me.
You thought Super was a... Ooh.
I love the fights in Super. I didn't care for the story. I was like, give me my Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
And you can't ban me from over here.
Okay.
The Tournament of Power
Okay,
was
I
like
got you.
where it was
I
at.
got you.
This is what we've been working for.
I'll give you that. I'll give you. Okay.
Man,
Dragon Ball. He's really about to ban this man.
Like you really
Well,
can't just jump up and say that Super was the best. The fights
just
in
did.
Super were the best. That's how you have to say that statement.
Yeah,
Mm.
I there's some good fights and stuff like that. There's some good fights. Like I'm not gonna get over the whole. Me and my brother were just talking about like the best Kamehameha and stuff like that. Like, yo,
Mhm.
for me, riding on that bitch just in the face, like,
Nah,
just,
that was the hypest moment in that whole
Like,
tournament. I don't care
just
what
let
nobody
me
says.
let me just
Surprise!
bust one in your face and say that. Like, because you gotta remember that was straight up murder. Like, there was no coming back from that. There was no thought about that. That was
You get
just
a
straight
if
murder.
As
If
if we all
somebody-
forgot he did that in regular Dragon Ball to Cell. He was just, instant transmission to the face. He did
Nah,
it to Cell.
But no,
the one is super.
Even the instant transmission was not as bad.
Not as epic. So you can teleport in front of somebody and shoot a beam at them, or you can charge your beam while somebody's shooting their beam and ride their beam with your charged up beam to their face.
Oh yeah, that was
with the
that
whole
was the thing,
flip
'cause it
and
was
flourish,
Right.
See, here's the thing.
and you gave
When
it to me from
you
multiple
teleport in front of
angles.
somebody- when you teleport in front of somebody and you
That's
hit
cool.
Kamehameha, that's just saying
That's cool.
you're not here for this fight.
Right.
You're not ready for this. You're not on this level.
But if you
But
want to stunt on
ride-
somebody,
Hold on. But when you ride their energy wave with your Kamehameha and then drop it on them, that's like
that's
fuck
disrespectful
your
in the
energy
high.
wave.
She had
that's
to look.
disrespectful in the high.
This is the moment
highest
when you
caliber.
knew you fucked up. Like, she looked like she knew she
Just
She
fucked up.
looked.
She could not react fast enough to shut that down to try to recount.
The
Like, there was
speed of
nothing
light
she
is
could
not
do.
fast enough for us.
It's
Not
called
only was she
instant
not gonna,
transmission.
like,
Fuck you, Light.
She was not about to change her line of attack. She wasn't going to stop firing and then try to fire up. She knew she was taking that L. The moment that happened, like she watched as he just rode that bad boy, did the little somersault off of it, and was just like, yeah, there it is.
Yo, somebody grinds on your fucking energy beam. It's time to call it quits.
Fuck you,
You
side
need
character
to
number
go home.
23.
You playing Street Fighter? He playing Tony Hawk. What's up?
Power lines. We grinding power lines over here.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was
Man.
that was definitely one of the sicker fights.
That's where you get some freaking super was good for that type of shit. But
So
All I said was
pure-
tournament power. Really?
for pure action, Super is amazing.
Because the fight alone with Jiren, that's all I have to say is Jiren.
We'll talk about Jiren. We'll talk about Jiren.
Oh no! What can of worms did I just open?
We'll talk about it. Do you want to just hop into it?
just hop into it.
You know what?
We're spitballing. Come
We're
on.
Do you wanna
popcorn
hop into
styling
it?
this, folks.
Okay. All right. So before I start this, I got a question for everybody here. How strong is Jiren?
I think it's been proven.
I don't
He is
wanna
God.
talk-
He's God tier, like
Like,
God of
really
Destruction tier, easily.
Is he though?
He was stronger than the God in his universe, as stated by
Is
that
he,
God.
though?
The God
Is he
stated that.
though?
He's stronger than Topo,
Okay,
who
I
achieved
don't know about
God of
Jiren,
Destruction
like,
mode.
So if he's stronger than the God of Destruction in his universe, then why is he not the fucking candidate?
He declined
Why
that.
Why is
not the
Topo's
in his
bitch
universe?
ass? Why is Topo's bitch ass the fucking candidate?
I love how we're
Oh,
dismissing
Dr.
Topo
Eggman
like he's
looking
not
ass
like the top
motherfucker.
10 character.
Oh, Dr. Eggman looking ass motherfucker. Talk about justice. Just these nuts in your face, bitch.
like Fat Gum. That's really like now that I've watched some other stuff, I look at him and it's like, yeah, that's a cross between Eggman and Fat Gum.
Right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Fat
know?
Gum at least had some, when he used his shit, he at least got cool.
No.
Like, this dude,
Fat Gum is cool,
Right.
regardless.
So you guys
But I'm
absolutely
just saying in
hated that
terms of that
Topo
egghead-shaped look
with
and
God of
the-
Destruction.
no,
Like, no
Topo
hype for
gotta
that.
go.
You're
Nothing.
not gonna sit here and convince me that this fucking clown bitch decided that Topo was the fucking God of Destruction candidate over Jiren.
But he did.
Jiren can overpower time.
I'm not saying it was a right
Time?
decision.
Time.
Look, Hit can
If
beat
I'm
up
the God of
time, and Hit
Destruction,
still
I'm
got
not
bitch
looking
slapped
at
out of there.
Topo. I'm not looking at Topo if I'm the God of Destruction. I'm looking at this
Yep.
ball motherfucker over here.
And truthfully, if I got Jiren, I'm putting Jiren in everything. Round
Right.
1, round 2, round 3, round
That
4.
is
Matter
Jiren
of fact,
is taking it.
Yo universe versus Jiren.
First of all, Jiren is out here in the middle of the fucking fight where like 7 different universes are fighting. What his ass gonna do? Meditate.
Because he's bored. There's no
He's
one on his
not
level.
Scared.
Unbothered.
unbothered, unmoved.
Immeasurable
Superman in a
strength.
gunfight. He's
He
just sitting
had-
there like,
Damn it.
okay,
Jiren had to
have at
get
it.
jumped to lose. They had to jump Jiren, and that almost didn't work.
I say, and almost did lose.
Hit was the only one that was even like on a lower power level that had a chance of getting him out because he was literally
the
phasing
fuck
through
he
time, and
didn't.
then Jiren was like, no,
No.
okay, we're not doing
It
this
really
anymore.
didn't have a shot. Like
His thing is
Yeah,
like,
he
I
was-
can stop time and adaptability. Jiren was just like, that's cute. Break time, kick
But
you
he
in
was
the
like,
face.
"Oh, you can
Get
stop
the fuck
time?
off my stage, bitch.
Stop this."
It's the whole
Honestly,
fucking-
that was one of those fights when I watched that, and I did not catch the full episode. I actually went through and had heard about it. And was like, oh, okay, let's see. What
It was a pay-per-view event.
right? You know what I'm saying? And so it was like that was what everybody was talking about. So I was like, okay, let me go find this. Let me find this fight and whatnot. And of course, I was familiar with who Hit was. I'd seen those episodes, and Hit was doing his thing because he had everybody else kind of shook because he was stopping time, and everybody else was like, oh, we don't know how to combat this. And then Jiren was like, show me that move you got. Oh, that. Okay. Try it
That's
again.
cute.
So look,
Let me.
try it again.
I'm gonna flex
Nah,
my
not
pinky
today.
toe real quick and break out your time barrier and kick you in the throat, and you not gonna do nothing about it.
Mm.
And
That's
Hit got
goddamn
real quiet after that.
He yeah, of course, because he got eliminated.
He got
He was
real
just sitting on the
quiet.
bench like, did he just fuck
Man,
up
this
time?
motherfucker
Did he
really
just
overpower
he beat
time.
this?
That's crazy. Y'all wild out here. So so
You're literally everything you've said is Jiren is strong. Literally all the points you have just made
yes,
has
yes.
exemplified him as one of the stronger characters.
Okay, so why is Jiren strong?
He fucks up time.
What is the reason? What is the reason that Jiren wants to enter the Tournament of Power? What is his wish?
What was his
wasn't
wish?
Resurrect his master or something?
No,
What was
he
this
doesn't
shit?
care. He doesn't care.
So what is it? Like
He doesn't
I
have
No,
a wish.
no,
He
no,
just
no.
was there.
He was just there because he wanted to fight dudes.
Is he not like the
he is a show
I
off.
thought he was going for vengeance.
showing
I
off
thought
his
he
power.
kind of
Strong
had wanted
opponents.
that, right?
No. No, yeah, I mean he is the way he is because my master died and that makes my backstory sadder, sure. But why did he join the Tournament of Power in the first place? To get more powerful? How you get more powerful? Fight powerful dudes. Problem is, Jiren's the most powerful dude in the fucking tournament.
Air quotes because Goku, Goku'd.
No, because he beat Goku's ass the whole tournament.
Android
Goku
17.
walked up. Goku
still
walked up.
lost.
First of all, I hate the Tournament of Power arc so fucking much. I hate this fucking arc so much. Do you know why? Do you know why I hate this shit so much?
Because it didn't matter in the
It
end.
should-
It didn't matter.
It shouldn't have never fucking happened in the first place. It only happened because Goku was just like, I want to fight dudes. So I'm going to hinge the balance of the universe
Not
on a
just the
multi-
universe, 9 universes.
just so I can fight some dudes.
Like, how have they not learned through all of the different arcs? Just put a
Goku-
muzzle on Goku.
Goku-
Just, no, you can't talk, you're done. You fight people, we'll let you out when it's your turn.
Goku is the greatest threat to Earth.
Right.
It really is.
Goku is stupid to the point of absurdity.
It's like Naruto
He
had
is
his moment
so-
where it was believe it, believe it, believe it. Dude, shut up.
No.
And then he grew
No,
up
because-
and he
see-
smarted up after. Like
See,
Shippuden was
so
a
now
whole
he-
redemption arc
Well,
in the
that's
entire
a whole
thing.
nother thing because Naruto's gonna run that fucking village into the ground. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm glad you brought up Naruto because it kind of ties into my point of the whole Tournament of Power arc
Okay.
with Jiren specifically. So who here is caught up on Naruto? Who cares about spoilers?
I watched some of
I don't give
Boruto and
two
I'm not
shits
coming
about
back
Naruto
to
or
it.
spoilers.
Okay. So, we're not talking about Boruto again. That's a whole nother thing. So,
I've seen
Another
every episode of
conversation. Another
Naruto.
conversation.
Boruto just bits and pieces.
So we're specifically talking about Naruto, specifically the last arc of Naruto. So the whole the fourth great ninja war,
Okay.
right?
Which was outstanding.
So we've been building up Madara Uchiha forever, right? And then he gets here, and what's the first thing you do? Take on a fucking army by
Take
himself.
out take out
So,
an army by.
Yeah. So then
'Cause he
he's
threw
fighting
2
because
moons
he
at
got
people.
brought back with
2
the
moons.
forbidden.
Because fuck it.
Yeah. So he's here because Kabuto fucked up and said, "I'm gonna revive the badass fucking ninja of history," right? So he revives Madara Uchiha, and Madara's just like, "I got unlimited chakra and an undying body. Who cast that jutsu? I'm done now, so I still can't die. What's up, bitch?"
Kabuto was just a giant fuck up
So
from
now-
top to bottom, though.
Yeah. So now Kishimoto has created a problem for himself. He has a villain who can't die and has unlimited energy. How do we kill him?
Kaguya. That was it.
We can't. We have to retcon him out of the story. So
That's what
Now-
they did, really?
yes, no. So I'll finish this up and I'm gonna go back to my point on Dragon Ball. So the way that we killed Madara Uchiha. Will, do you know about Zetsu?
I know about Zetsu. Okay.
Zetsu. So you know he's
Double
like
agent.
2 halves
Yeah.
of a thing, right? So you got a black Zetsu and he has a white
Yeah.
Zetsu, right? So you would think that Zetsu is like the most inconsequential fucking part of the Akatsuki, right?
Mhm.
No, he is the most
No?
integral part because he is the one that brings down Madara Uchiha.
He brought
He-
everything
okay.
about. Literally,
He-
Zetsu is
He's
more
the
important
one
than
who brought
everything.
the end of Madara Uchiha because he was the catalyst to bring Kaguya back to life because he needed a body that had all the chakra. So he took over his body and brought Kaguya.
Huh.
Summoned God.
If y'all can see the confusion on my face.
Yes.
Yep.
Also,
listening, like
also, if you're a ninja, you're a descendant of aliens.
Surprise! Yep.
That's
You
canon.
know what? I do recall that.
Yeah.
That was like what? Wait, what?
Mario-
Because all
Son
ninjas
broke
are
that down to me based on the manga and was like, showed
Yeah.
me the whole bit, and I was like, wait.
yeah. Basically, all ninja are descendants of Kaguya, and Kaguya is a fucking alien.
And they're more like her.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. She was the weakest one of them.
No, Will, come
Spoiler.
back. No, Will, come back. Come back.
Put that back on, Will. You have
Put
things
that
to
back
do.
on. Come back.
Now, is that the story? Now, you mentioned her name. What's her name again?
Kaguya.
Kaguya.
Yeah.
Kaguya.
Okay. Is that the one? She is the tree,
She is the Moon Princess.
the Moon Princess.
Yes.
So, and I'm really trying. And I
So
hate
the-
that she's not here
So
at
the
the
tree, the tree is like the catalyst of the 10 tails, which is like the amalgamation of all the tail beasts.
moment, right?
So we got all the tail beasts into one beast. Madara took the 10 tails into him and became the Sage of Six Paths.
Okay.
Now,
Because he
Because
basically
he's the
became a
sage-
Jinchuriki of that.
yes. So basically, he's what Naruto is, but 10 tails.
One more tail, more powerful.
Yes. So now he's the Sage of Six Paths. So now he's the catalyst for Kaguya. So now Black Zetsu can take his heart and whatever the fucking bullshit was, and now Madara is dead. But now we have big problem Kaguya, which is not really a big problem because she got taken down by the power of friendship. So whatever.
No, you correct yourself. She got taken down by sexy jutsu. Sexy jutsu was what
that's
ended
right.
her.
Yeah.
That was the
sexy
get out of hell
jutsu-
free card. Naruto's fucking sexy jutsu is what saved the damn world. Get it right.
Naruto's sexy jutsu.
He
Naruto's
turned
sexy
into
jutsu-
like a chick in front of Kaguya. She stops mid fight. Just
No.
damn.
No, she turned to like he turned to like I forget what
I
it was.
thought he
but
was
it
a naked
the
girl.
sexy-
I thought he. I wasn't.
It
I
was
wasn't
the
a dude.
sexy jutsu. It was something. It was the sexy jutsu that brought about the chance to beat Kaguya
Because
because
Kaguya
got
froze, and then Sasuke
she's
just
like-
did his thing.
what the fuck?
Just-
The
Wait, what?
hell is going on here?
yeah, but
That was
I
real
say that
writing.
to-
It's all canon.
So I say that to just bring it back to Dragon Ball. So now we have the issue of Jiren being the strongest dude
Period.
in period.
Other
So-
than the Xeno, because he just thinks
No,
universe goes
No,
bye bye.
because Zeno could just fucking delete a fucking universe just because. But whatever.
And that's
Um,
the little happy boy, like,
yes.
oh yes.
Happy
Yeah,
quote
the-
unquote,
well,
more
not a
psychopathic,
universe.
but he can create life, destroy life itself with just thinking about
Yeah.
it.
Well, no, not even that. He could delete whole timelines.
Just pretend this didn't happen. Just nope.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing with Zamasu. And anyway, Jiren. Jiren is all powerful. He's the strongest thing. We had Goku go through a fucking transformation and a half. And he still can't beat Jiren. Jiren is here. He's not going anywhere. So now it comes down to Jiren versus Goku, Frieza, and Android 17. So you thinking Android 17 is not going to do shit? Android 17 is the MV fucking P of that whole fucking.
Because he just made the little green ball thing. He's like, I'm gonna hide in this little ball. Oh, I'm the last one standing on the platform. I win.
How?
Yeah.
The hell?
Android logic?
So-
I don't know.
Kishimoto wrote himself into a corner by bringing Madara in here, so he had to fucking get rid of him real quick. Toriyama wrote himself into a fucking corner by bringing Jiren in here.
And then
So
if
we
you
gotta
add the
fucking-
villain that they just put in the manga,
Oh, fucking
there's so many more loopholes with that.
Moro.
Moro is like a G though. Like he deserves some absolute respect other than the way he
We'll
looked
get
in the
to
beginning.
Moro because I got a whole fucking tirade on him.
Because like this is the only manga I keep up with like religiously. Everything else is like bits and pieces from like advice that you guys have given me throughout.
I keep telling myself I'm just gonna quit Dragon Ball, but then another chapter drops and I'm just like, well, fucking gotta read it.
It's addicting.
I just gotta see. I gotta see where this is fucking going. So
It's like it's your torture,
yeah.
self mutilation.
You mean
Yeah,
being a
yeah.
Vegeta fan?
Like no, look, this is how you get started on
Don't,
that.
don't do that.
Look,
Don't
because
do that.
this shit been bullshit since the beginning. The not able
Good
to
shit.
not able to keep up and stuff like that. That every time freaking that Vegeta has a chance to have a moment, they fucking take it away.
They
over
did it
some
again.
Bullshit.
Spoiler.
Look at-
They did it again.
And they're gonna keep doing it. So that from him freaking sacrifice himself to having a whole epic moment, and then no, it doesn't really freaking matter. To I get a chance to finally get my revenge on Frieza and Time Warp. Hey, I gotta take this Kamehameha. Like all this little shit that
Yep.
just keeps fucking happening, and you not giving Vegeta no goddamn respect. Like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, Toriyama. I'm sick of your shit. Yes, I'm gonna keep watching, but fuck you.
It's like, you're gonna get my money, but damn, at what cost? At what
hell.
fucking cost?
So can we talk about the fact that power levels don't even fucking matter?
As soon as you get to Moro, it doesn't
No,
matter.
no.
Moro
like,
makes
no,
it even less inconsequential.
no. So canonically, power levels are bullshit.
They've been bullshit since I've seen Farmer.
No,
fucking
but there's
John's at
an
level 5.
actual reason for it now.
Yeah, they
Oh, what's
the
literally
reason?
made a good reason,
Because-
ish, quote unquote.
That's not a good reason. It's basically midichlorians.
That's all you got. It's all you got, though.
It's midichlorians. So if you have a certain amount of S cells in your body, you are stronger than everybody else.
By default, you are Anakin. Loophole.
So you have a bunch of S cells. Yeah, if you have enough S cells in your body, you can become a Super Saiyan.
Ta-da! It's possible for everyone.
Yeah. So basically, like the more S cells you have in your body, the easier it is to become strong. So that's why
Krillin's useless.
Goten and Trunks can just. That's why Goten and Trunks can just. Oh, I'm Super Saiyan now, because they're half Saiyans or part Saiyans, and for some reason, being like a percentage of a Saiyan is stronger than an actual Saiyan, except unless your name is Goku or Vegeta. So
I mean, honestly, at this point, those two are the only like true Saiyans. The other Saiyans, what is it, Kale and Khalifa, whatever.
yeah,
Kale,
They're-
Khalifa, and Broly are all you got. Broly
They're
is now in
pure-
fact
they're pure
canon,
Saiyan.
though. So.
they're all pure Saiyans.
Right now,
Yeah.
they're
all
Saiyans.
pure Saiyans.
The one little kid that
The one that
Vegeta
Vi-
was fighting.
Kappa.
Yeah, Kappa.
He's a pure Saiyan as well.
You know
He's
what
a pure
I'm saying?
punk.
But they're Saiyans from a different
Another
universe.
Different universe, yes.
So that's kind of like a multiverse Saiyan thing. So of course we're not going to count them as being our Saiyans because they're not our Saiyans. They're Saiyans from another universe. So we're down to the prince of all two Saiyans and Goku. You know,
3.5.
Shots
but
fired.
hey.
Why?
The
The
3.5,
king
but hey.
of all Saiyans. Thank you. Dad's
There you
gone.
go.
Vegeta takes the throne.
You know
Call it what it
That
is.
Hey,
now the king.
you ain't had a coronation, so you still a prince.
Yeah.
No, my coronation's when my dad died. I step up. It's like when Batman goes, Damien takes charge. No one's gonna argue that. It's just
Last
it
I
is what
Actually,
it is.
Dick might have something to say about that.
Dick
You know.
is like the fill-in adopted son, but you ain't blood. It ain't the same.
Shit,
I
you
think it counts a
surprised
lot
what
It's
more
Harry's
than
like
in
it's like
court.
when Killmonger showed up. Like I'm blood. I'm in. We good.
that.
Toriyama had to course correct what Broly was because he actually took a look at it like 10 years later and like, oh, who the fuck wrote this shit?
It's like, oh wait, it was me.
Was I high? Was I
I
drunk?
can see it.
No, he didn't write that shit. He had nothing to do with that.
Really?
And then he took a look 10 years later. It's like, who the fuck?
It's like, why?
What the fuck is it? Nah, let me show you how to write a story because this is bullshit.
Because the Broly
Wait,
movie
Toriyama's
was
gonna
well
show you how to
done.
write a story. Okay.
Well, in all fairness, he did the Broly story justice. This
Mhm.
was actually the Super Broly is good. That is good. I don't know what the fuck that other Broly was.
Is that the
Which
bio
one are we
Broly?
talking about? The Bio Broly or regular Broly?
The one before, like,
Because
the
we
first
never got
Broly,
like a
right?
metal Broly, so I'm
Yes.
just happy we never made it there. But
Which Broly we're talking about? Yes.
just yes,
Yeah.
just all of them, all of the
the,
above.
the beginning Broly, all the way up until the good Broly. Apparently,
Yeah.
that was rewritten.
And they
See,
made
I-
Broly like less of an
recall-
issue.
Like I recall the first story of Broly, which takes place after like one of the early sagas, and then there's like Broly's Return, which is the Bio Broly story,
Ugh.
and then there's a third one, if I'm not mistaken, which is the one you're referring to, David, which is the Super Broly story.
Which was a good one.
That's the more recent one. That's
Yes.
not too long out. I mean, it's probably only like
It's only been like
3
a
years
year
old
or
now.
something. So, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, so what was Broly's motivation early on?
Kakarot!
Goku cried a lot. Goku cried a lot, and that pissed me off as a baby. So now
Yep.
So now I'm super strong because of it.
He gave me migraines. He got
Yeah.
on my nerves.
Because you
That was-
can remember everything as a baby. Because
Also,
Because
King
Saiyan.
Vegeta's fucking stupid.
Cause Saiyans.
Okay, I want to hear you out on that one. What
King Vegeta's fucking stupid.
in which regards are we referencing specifically?
Yes.
That's not helpful.
King
That's a
Vegeta.
very good answer.
King
King
Vegeta.
Vegeta of the planet Vegeta, whose son's name is Vegeta. Let's
Yes.
just start there.
He was an unoriginal motherfucker. Call
My
it what
son,
it is.
the planet, or me.
Yes.
I'm
No,
pretty sure
like-
he named the
I
planet,
love-
then named his son.
Like a Team
Yeah.
4-star
I'm
reference.
I'm just
Casually.
sitting here like, the more I think about it, the more that I realize that King Vegeta had every fucking tool to just beat the shit out of Frieza. And just didn't take it because reasons. Like,
All
there's
right,
literally
Take me on this
literally a-
journey. What resources are we specifically referencing? Because Frieza was stronger than everybody on that planet at that time.
at that time. Okay,
So
sure.
But you also had an entire race.
That Frieza
war.
nuked with one finger.
Because they were
I don't even-
disorganized.
See, the thing is, we've seen even characters
Now-
like Vegeta have gone through their transformation where we've seen them become more powerful. So when you go back, because even if you take like the story of Bardock, you know what I'm saying?
Which was a great story.
Bardock
Yes.
was like dumb strong on the planet Vegeta. So this doesn't even take into account like all of the like I don't even think they've unlocked or they know anything about getting beat, reviving, and getting stronger. They don't know about that part yet.
They just only know
Yeah.
ape. That's it.
Yeah.
The legendary Super Saiyan wasn't the thing because it was like what 1,000 years they said. 'Cause why is it always 1,000 years? Does no one have like
It's a magic
And-
number. It's
It's
a,
a nice
it's a
round
big
number.
yeah,
Big number.
like 100 years or 1,000 years? Just
But
pick one.
it's the whole thing with King Vegeta trying to like get rid of Broly. When Broly just out the womb was stronger than the majority of all Saiyans. Why?
He
Even
felt his
Baby
power
Yoda.
was threatened. Really? Like I can explain that one off rip. Because
Oh.
if you're king, you don't want
You-
nobody stronger than you around. You're like, no. This is not
Fuck
happening.
that.
you train him and put him in your pocket because when shit goes down, look,
Like,
He's a
Frieza,
Saiyan. They're
here's
not a
Frieza,
smart
here's
race.
Frieza, here's Broly.
that's why I'm, that's
It's
why
done.
I'm
Like
saying
that's all
like
you gotta do.
that's why I'm saying like King Vegeta, if he just had a little bit of foresight, could have just avoided that whole slavery thing.
But the thing is, and we know this off rip, Saiyans
Oh,
are
I know,
not an
yeah,
intelligent race.
Oh, trust me, I know. Saiyans
Vegeta
are
and
fucking dumb
Goku
as
are the
shit.
two that survived, and they're both dumb as shit. I love
I mean, look,
Vegeta.
Goku
I hate
got it
Goku, but they're
hereditary.
just
Like,
dumb
he's
as
still
shit.
dumb as shit.
Yeah, yeah. Goku didn't know what kissing was until like he was like what 50.
He had 2 kids by then, but I mean,
Okay,
it's
and
like,
that says a lot more about Chi Chi than it does about Goku.
Chi-Chi just wanted it in. She was trying to get
She
hers.
took advantage of him. Like he probably been abused. I don't know.
Yeah.
If that
I don't know
and
how
he's
you
just
abuse
too
the
stupid to
strongest
realize
man
it.
on the planet, but
sexy
No,
jutsu works. So
everybody
why
knows
not?
that the strongest characters in Dragon Ball are Bulma and Chi Chi's vaginas. Everybody knows this.
Clearly.
look, we're not going to talk about Bulma like that. You talk about
I'm
Chi-Chi
not-
all
this-
you want. We ain't
this-
talking about
This is
Bulma.
high
She's
praise.
named
No, I'm talking
after
about-
some goddamn
look,
panties.
This
You
is
think
this
I'm
is
not
high
gonna talk
praise.
about it?
This is high praise. Like
Hey.
Bulma and Chi Chi's vaginas remain undefeated.
Blue hair for the win. I just want to know, carpet
Remain.
match drapes. Like, is she like a Smurf down there? Like, what are we talking about? We have,
Of course,
we have
of
tandem.
course. But hey,
but
Imagine she
still,
would have to be.
yeah.
oof,
So
that's my wife.
I got one more tirade I'm gonna go off of because I had just been taking up this whole thing.
So this is your thing. Let's go.
This is literally
Yeah.
just spitball gag at night. We pick a topic, we
Man.
beat the shit out of it, we have fun with it. Hit it with what you
Y'all,
got.
y'all don't Sam, Will, y'all don't care about spoilers, right?
No,
Nah,
not
you
at
good.
all.
I'm kind of
Talk
hit
about
me what you
Moro.
got. Yes.
Talk about Moro. Oh my god.
What a villain. What a villain.
Oh my god. I thought Jiren was bad. Jesus fucking Christ.
They ran out
Like,
of
this is-
everything. They're literally
this
out
is
of get
worse
out of
than
feel
the-
free cards.
This is worse than the Madara shit. Holy fuck. So we got a villain that can just up and just take abilities just because.
Not absorb them, take them. You don't
Just
have
take 'em.
them, I do. That is what he does.
So this man,
He takes
Can
key
do-
too, right?
yes,
Planet Eater
every-
Moro. Is that who
Moro.
you're talking
yes,
about?
Yep.
yes. So he could just take whatever he wants.
The
Just
angels were the
because.
only one that were impervious, right? Because of, the hierarchy or whatnot, whatever loophole
Yeah, but they
Toriyama put on.
can't do shit.
Yeah, they can't interfere in the
Yeah.
natural order, quote unquote.
Yeah, apparently this is the natural order. Fuck. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up.
So, like, the Grand Minister can't do anything about this guy.
No, he's just watching.
No.
He has to be.
Zen-
this is a
Zeno-
pay-per-view
Zeno-
for them, basically.
Zeno is not gonna be able to do shit until like, okay, this becomes like a cataclysmic event, and then this is gonna affect all the universes.
Because we only know
So
about
we
the
can't-
9 off rip. There
Oh,
could
actually,
be more.
I just thought about something.
Hit me.
Goku has a fucking win button. He has a literal win button. Oh my god.
Explain it.
He has a button that can summon Zeno.
Well, he wasn't going to use it in this arc. They already used that once. They already had their one get out of hell free card because they made Zamasu stronger than he was intended to be.
No. Oh my god. He needs to use it on this.
He already used it. You get one get out of free card. You don't get 2.
Oh my god. Look, man. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pull up his moveset. And you tell me whether or not this is warranted, okay?
Moro is
Let me-
ungodly.
Let me pull up this fucking. Let
I
me pull
wanna
up the
see it.
list and stop me when it starts getting familiar. All right.
Because they
Just
used like
stop me.
every villain and combined them, right?
Yeah, no, just like Will and Sam, just stop me when it starts getting a little familiar, okay?
Okay.
All right. So basically, he has all the basic shit, right? He can fly. He has ki blasts. He can sense ki. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Energy absorption, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can sense Dragon Balls. He can
Okay.
summon illusion clones. Okay. By the way, he's like pure magic.
Pure magic. Okay.
Pure magic. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. He can use special beam cannon. He can do Hell Zone grenade, demon explosion wave, explosive breath cannon. Masenko. He can do the potential unleashed. Big bang attack. Gallic gun. Just fucking. He can just take.
Now, is this Okay, so
This is the upcoming story
it's
that
one
you'll
of those,
probably
like,
see.
he sees you do it, and then he just mimics it, and he can do it.
But he gotta
Yes.
touch you or something. Like
Yeah,
Because, I
just
mean,
see
all
he
of these
sees you
so
do it,
far,
and he
all of these,
copycats.
No.
like,
So
signature moves.
here's how simple it is. Here's how simple it is. Before, like, he absorbed somebody, and he can gain, like, if he eats you, he can gain your abilities. So
So he's
he
Boo.
ate, in a sense.
In a
So
sense.
now, after he absorbed this guy 7-3, right? His name's 7-3. Why is his name 7-3? Fuck.
Ran out of
Anyway,
fucking names.
37 was
Vegetables or
taken?
carrots,
I guess.
whatever,
6 foot,
fruits,
7
maybe.
foot.
So here's the thing. 7-3's ability was that he could copy your abilities by touching the back of your neck.
That'd be creepy as shit, first of all, but yeah.
Okay, so he has to touch you in the one little blind spot
Yes.
that the 39 tripods can't see.
Yeah. So now here's the issue. When 7-3 did it, he had a time limit on how long he could use those abilities. Moro absorbed him. He could just do it and just have it. That's him.
Okay.
He just has it. So, now he can do all Piccolo shit.
Mhm.
So that means he can regenerate.
So he's Magic Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
He's a magic rogue with Kakashi Sharingan copycat ability.
Apparently,
Off a rip.
gain the abilities. He changes look, form
Yep.
when he gains
Yeah.
abilities. So
He
literally
does transform like,
He's
typical
another Boo,
villains.
and then some.
Yeah.
The new and
So-
improved Boo.
Yes.
What
So-
Boo should have been instead of hungry all the goddamn time.
Boo 2.
Yeah. So
Boo hoo.
So Moro has gained the ability of Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta, including Vegeta's new toy.
Which was amazing, and I was so hyped when I read that chapter.
Fucking
So hyped. I'm hitting my desk. This is my moment.
oh my god. So I'm gonna
New
explain.
toy. Huh?
This seems like this would be like the perfect opportunity for Vegeta to shine.
Yep.
And this was.
It was.
This was the tool.
Prepare
This
to
was
be
the
hurt,
guy,
Will.
right?
Prepare to be hurt.
So Vegeta learned an ability that Goku can't learn. He learned something that Goku doesn't have.
On Yard Rat of all
He
places.
can do something.
Oh, Yard Rat. Where he learned
Yes.
that? Okay.
He went to Yard Rat, learned
Yes.
a brand new fucking
So
technique
Goku
for
got the thing.
loopholes. Oh.
He learned a better ability than Goku did.
And I heard you say can't learn.
He can't do it. Goku can't do it. Vegeta has a unique ability that he learned from the same place as Goku that Goku can't fucking do.
Goku learned instant transmission from them. Vegeta
It was
got his own
Vegeta's
thing.
time. It was Vegeta's time to fucking shine. You guess what it's called? It's called the Forced Spirit Fission. Do you know? You want to know what Forced Spirit
Okay,
Fission
let's
does?
Force Spirit.
Basically, Vegeta kicks you in your chest so fucking hard it separates your energy from your body.
Well.
We had a
Okay.
moment, Vegeta fans.
Yeah.
We had a moment in the sun.
And guess what?
It got taken
what?
away.
This ability can indirectly this ability can fucking revive people.
So he's got a revival kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They
so
made
like,
Vegeta
with, like,
OP
say, like,
and
in the
matter.
case of in the case of Moro, so like if Vegeta kicked Moro in the face with this ability, he could free 7-3. He can revive 7-3. And Moro's bullshit that he can do is no longer a thing. But guess what? Moro got to him first. So now Moro can do it.
See? See? That was me, except I was screaming. I was so fucking... I was irate.
Yo, I'm done with this conversation, man.
Welcome to Depression, Vegeta Edition.
I hate it all. Man. And you know what the worst part about it is? Vegeta about to lose out because Goku mastered Ultra Instinct again.
Okay,
But it's better. It's
How you-
better
why
Ultra
you
Instincts.
master something that you already mastered?
He
No,
loosely
so-
mastered. There's another tier to it. They're doing it like Super Saiyan now.
In
Yeah.
Tournament of Power, it was mastered. But now, it's mastered. There's a difference.
Like he does it off rip.
No, look, I'm sick of this shit. Look, we got gold
Sam,
hair,
Sam,
we got red hair, we got blue hair. We keep tearing up. Then it became the white hair. Stuff like that. It's like,
Yep.
okay, are you just that bored? You got colored pencils that you didn't get to use,
Yep.
and that you want to freaking change them up. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck is going on?
He's making his bag. That is what he's doing because he knows people like us will keep buying because we're suckers for the same fucking arc every time with a slight twist of, oh no, Vegeta or Goku let this villain power up again. Because
Goku can't learn it because he's too
logic.
Stupid. That's what it is.
And Vegeta's too prideful.
That's
call this what it is.
That's why Goku can't learn the fucking technique because it's too complicated and Goku's stupid.
Okay, so let's go back for a second to Vegeta's move. So he has this special ability that he's learned
that no one else can do.
And, I mean, basically, I just want to make sure I understand this correctly. This is like the ancient one kicking you in the chest, and you see like the energy.
This is the Kill Bill 1-inch punch thing.
Okay,
but a kick and awesome.
Now, you said that Maro got to Vegeta first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it
arrogance? On the back of the neck. No, it wasn't arrogance. It's because Maro's number is bigger than Vegeta's.
Okay, big bag take little bag. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
It's always a bigger fish.
That's it.
I'm okay with that. No, I mean honestly, in that regard, no. Hold on. Hear me out. Usually, when Vegeta loses or gets beat up,
it's pride.
It's his own arrogance that causes it.
Pride.
I like the idea that for once, Vegeta went out swinging. You know what I'm saying? It was a fight.
Oh, Vegeta had he had the juice.
He was putting paws on Moro. He was laying working. Everyone's hands are rated E for everybody.
Beating Frieza's ass in the fucking movie. And Frieza was getting his ass whooped for a good 2 hours.
Hands are rated E for everybody. Vegeta was like, you get one, you get one, you get one. And then
Vegeta
was and it was
whooping his ass. Whooping his ass for 2 chapters.
And then it came crashing down.
I like the cut. I like your cut, G. Boom, done. That's it. Just touch the back of his neck, and it was over.
So, did Vegeta not get an opportunity to use this move? Or was it his using the move that
his using the move tipped him off?
Yeah, he slipped that knowledge.
He used the move, and Moro was just like, "Oh, I don't like that." But I want that. Let me have that. Thanks.
He ripped.
Hey man, you cheating? But how you do that?
Right.
Tell me how you
do
that.
Let me get a little taste of that, bro.
Tell me that again.
Let me hold that.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Let me hold that.
Nah, I'm fucking mad.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like they're at the point where they've gone so far off the rails with I mean, you talked about even midichlorians and the S cells, and
yes,
it was like if they were ever going to make somebody who was not a Saiyan a Super Saiyan, Pan deserved it because she was holding it down.
You want to Trunks got shafted. Future Trunks got shafted. Freaking regular Trunks got shafted.
He got somewhat of a redemption. He was able to kill
the Sword of Hope.
Zamasu. Yep, sort of hoped him. Just take this bitch.
I'll give that arc this. I'll give this arc this. The Sword of Hope thing, that was cool. That was good. That
Spirit Bomb, but with the sword.
Yeah, that was cool. I'll give it that. Because that seems perfect, Trunks. That's Trunks' thing. Hope. Because desolate future and blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah, Future Trunks he had it bad. Every single timeline just fucking went to shit. As soon as Goku was removed, his life fell apart.
So androids came and fucked everything up, and then we got peace for 2 years, and then fucking God came down and was just I'm tired of it.
Because basically anytime Trunks had a little sliver of anything, but then you get murked by the androids, and then looking back from what we know now of all the villains that are just laying in wait, how do you get murked by the androids?
No, the androids
out of all the villains you could have had.
No.
Why them? Because I know you're gonna say something like Android 17 for Tournament of Power fucking loophole because
no, in general androids are fucking busted.
They came out they started off pretty busted, and then when they became human, but maintained all the same power, so they started off way higher than they needed to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then from there, now that they are human, they have the ability to gain power. Whereas before, when they were just androids, there was a cap. It was way the hell up there.
And then
but there was a cap.
potentially they can get power faster than like human, like pure humans and like Saiyans and shit. Because 17 was just in the cut for like 5 years, just being a park ranger and shit. And he's over here going toe to toe with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Like, what the? What?
It's like, what the heck? What was you doing? Like, what grizzly bear was you fighting?
Right, I need to know.
He was just hanging out with Jiren in his spare time. Fuck.
Hey, bears don't do that shit.
I mean, maybe the bear had a high S count.
I don't know, man. Probably. Bro, oh my god.
But like in the alternative timeline, they were not humanized. They were capped.
Yeah.
So
but
therefore, like losing to them is
Goku
that
had
much
high
more
blood
significant.
pressure, died, so you know.
He don't like his medicine.
I mean,
it wasn't great
what-
flavor.
He didn't take his medicine.
He ain't taking
medicine.
And the crazy
he ate
part
too much
is,
pork.
He was given the medicine and still didn't take the shit.
I was gonna say
Goku.
the crazy part is even when
The anti-vaccine the vaccine was developed after he died. Because that was the same time that Bulma somehow perfected time travel. Fucking same time she developed the fucking heart disease vaccine and conquered time travel in the span of like a year.
So is her mind or her vagina undefeated?
I mean,
Yes.
technically both right now, huh?
Nah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Bulma, god of the universe.
Bulma is like the best character in Dragon Ball. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Waifu status. She's
Jesus.
there.
She can't be. Look, since the beginning, she wasn't about that bullshit. She was like, look, I need to do what I need to do. It's right there. Here, I'll even show you my panties. Like, what's up? Like, I gotta get shit done.
She had to start her OnlyFans.
She's been about getting shit done. Always.
Not that she needed to, because she was fucking rich. But all right, while we're digging into this, I need to know which villains you guys fucked with the most. Like, which arc or which movie, I should say, was your villain and why?
You said movie villain?
Movie villain or like story villain, either one.
Oh,
because you have to keep it open. Because some of the movie villains were like up there.
I don't know. I say all the movie villains are kind of trash.
Even Janemba?
I think BoJack, way back. BoJack was a pretty cool villain.
BoJack was
gingerbread, tutti frutti,
Janemba
pepperoni.
Yeah, Janemba was cool. Yeah. I don't know. It's like,
who was the jelly bean guy?
What?
Janemba.
Yeah. Janemba's basically jelly bean guy.
Devil horn
he had the devil horn thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Janemba was cool. BoJack was cool. Turles is just another fucking Goku.
Didn't need him.
Just another fucking Goku. And that, okay.
Didn't need him at all.
Goku Black. Is that where we're going with this?
I mean, we can.
We don't need to. We can.
Man, talk about a missed fucking opportunity. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, he's such a
Zamasu had a great plan.
I hate Jiren because Jiren is a bad villain, and I can't even say he's a villain. He's just an
rival.
Antagonist. Jiren is a bad antagonist because his motivations make no sense. Zamasu's whole fucking plan was just absurd.
Absurdly brilliant.
Not really.
It's like, this man pissed me off. He's stronger than me. I'm gonna come back. He's gonna be by my side. We'll be able to fuse because I'm a god. So fuck everything. Then I'm gonna kill everybody.
I hate humans so much that I'm gonna take the dead body of this human that I hate and take it over.
I mean, but
it's absurd enough for me to believe.
Warfare involved in that.
Yeah, because like you see, because in the fear in Trunks' face when he saw Goku, it was like, oh, what? Are you good? You good?
I mean,
we good, right?
If you saw Goku come up and Goku had an attitude and you didn't feel like he was on your side, you'd be a little concerned.
I mean, you can feel energy, right? Like you could feel
right.
It wasn't so.
Also,
you couldn't feel that something was off.
You know who catches it the hardest in this fucking series? Now that I just thought about it, Future Bulma. Future Bulma catches it the fucking hardest.
She saves everybody the hardest, though.
She saves everybody, but she dies a horrible fucking death every time.
How did Zamasu kill her? Was it the sword through the heart?
He blew her the fuck up. She sent Trunks on his merry way, and Zamasu was just like, well,
I'm here.
she's
so-
alone. Boom.
Not the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, call what it is.
Just blown the fuck up.
Zero extra thought put in. It was like, well, all right, I've had enough of
But
you.
then, like,
Bam.
and then Beerus being the god of destruction, he tried to nip it in the bud, and it didn't do shit. All it did was just
backfired
make him madder.
immediately.
It just made him madder. It's like fucking.
It's like, wait, you showed up to my plan like a couple minutes too early. Like, can you leave so like none of this happens? Because like if Beerus didn't get involved, none of that shit would have happened. It'd all been all hunky dory and fine. Goku still would have pissed off Zamasu, but I mean,
Goku pisses off a lot of people. That's just a thing.
It's a combination of his actual ability and his stupidity.
Yeah.
it's a beautiful combination.
It's a very, very deadly combination for the planet.
Because you don't want your Boy Scout, quote unquote, to be unintelligent. Like, if Superman was dumb, all of DC would have been murked so many times harder than it already has been.
Goku existing is the greatest threat to the planet Earth.
It's like it
If he
almost
just
would have been
stayed dead
better
the
if
first
Vegeta
time,
showed up and like just
Piccolo
murked
murked his
it.
ass. We'd be good. We like it wouldn't
Well, I
be
mean,
that
even
bad.
then, the crazy thing is, like, isn't he dead?
Who?
Goku.
He's back.
No.
He good.
No.
So just refresh me between.
No,
The
it doesn't
Buu Saga
fucking matter.
and Super.
Every time he fucking revives because they missed a golden opportunity to pass the torch to freaking Gohan.
Oh, you don't
So
want to
here's
get me hurt
So
again.
here's the thing. It was supposed to end after the fucking Cell Saga. It was supposed to end. That was supposed to be it.
That would have been a neat,
But-
tidy
But
little
Dragon
gift
Ball
wrap
Z made money, so Toei Animation was like, I need more money, so we need another fucking villain. So Toriyama, hop to it, chop chop.
gift. Thus
It's like
came
you could have
Buu.
done so much more, but you give me Great
Biggie
Saiyan Man.
Bobby Boo,
Like
yeah.
this is what you give me.
You gotta
Honestly,
You give me-
Great
Huge disrespect to
Saiyan
Gohan
Man
with
was
that.
kind of genius.
Great Saiyan Man wasn't bad with that, but freaking it
Where
literally-
Gohan was in his life, Great Saiyan Man is fucking brilliant.
I mean, that's fine with that, but freaking it literally like you kept up the charade. Like the charade should have been dropped after a minute though. Like you still like you should have dropped it so at that and actually have Gohan like start to do what he's supposed to do. But Gohan pussied out at freaking at Mystic
Well,
and
see-
it fizzled.
Yeah, but
Was
see,
that-
like,
He was the strongest on
here's-
Earth. He killed Cell. He was better
But
than
here's-
Vegeta. He was
here's
better than
the
Goku. He was
thing.
actually smart. Earth had a chance.
but here's the
There was a nice little period
here's
of
the
time
thing,
where
though.
there was peace.
Fast
Yeah.
forward to
Goku
bullshit.
You can
But
still
here's the thing.
train just cause. Because you
Goku
know there's
was
always
gone.
more
There was
down
no
the pipe.
threats coming to the Earth, and all of your day-to-day mundane issues were being handled by the Great Saiyaman. And you know, it's like people hear that they've got a little bit. He's got Videl, so he's got like a little girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to have his life, and he's not thinking that he has to continue down that path because there is no big bad, there is no threat coming. Then out of nowhere, Goku's like, "Hey, I'm here in town
yeah,
for the day.
it's time
We're
to do a
gonna
tournament.
He's
Baby.
like, look, we're gonna come be in this tournament."
And guess what? You know that whenever first off, you know that whenever your dad shows up, trouble follows. With that.
Mhm.
He knows that. Secondly, and stuff like that, the fact that there is a thing such as Dragon Balls that exists, knowing that your dad can come back at any point in time, because there's always a freaking loophole. Oh, let's use these Dragon Balls. Oh, we can't use. Let's use those Dragon Balls. Well, I'm sure there's another set of Dragon Balls somewhere down the line.
Here's the
we
thing, though.
use.
Here's the thing, though. At the time, he couldn't be revived by the Dragon Balls.
He ran out of revives.
Yeah, he
He
ran
ran
out
out
of
of-
revives. But there was a loophole when he and Vegeta had, I guess, fused and then got absorbed by Majin Buu that undid death, I guess.
Fuse with everybody. Might as well. Fuck it.
He was reborn as a new person. Like, there's always a freaking catch. And if you look, if you're living in the world of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and you're seeing the shit you're seeing, if it doesn't register in your fucking head, especially with your mom teaching you to be as smart as you are with that shit can happen at any fucking time. You need to be on your game. Like you need to be ready. So with that, to him,
You
freaking
have Dende on speed dial and Dragon
he's
Balls
just
in the
saying
closet.
basic fitness for him is not basic fitness for us. And so basic fitness for him is training freaking to do some of that freaking stuff, is bench pressing fucking goddamn 30 fucking cars, whatever. So at that. So the fact is that I'm just naturally born with an 8-pack and it ain't going nowhere. So I'm just here. I'm not gonna do nothing. No, he knows better. He knows that he needs to be freaking on his fucking game.
Unlike his parent, he's fucking smart.
Is that because guess what? Freaking Krillin didn't slouch.
Mm-mm.
Because Krillin freaking like if Krillin stopped training, so that his drop off should have been massive if he wasn't training, but he was still able to hold.
Vegeta was still training, but I mean also Vegeta. So like,
Vegeta's
what else is he
always
always
training.
does?
What do you mean?
Vegeta's still trained. All
Can't
this shit.
stop, won't stop. Like that's Vegeta.
He in the gym. He is that gym
Vegeta's
junkie.
training because he has his hate boner against Goku, and he has to fucking fulfill it somehow.
He was the number one guy on Earth at the time, but he knows Goku's doing the same dumb shit in the afterlife. Like, I know that motherfucker's training. I know it.
Vegeta knows Goku's coming back. I'm gonna have to deal with this shit at some point. It's gonna happen. I'm be ready. I'm be gangster about it.
Like if Vegeta had just killed Goku, none of this shit would have happened. We would have been fly. We've been good.
Vegeta was underrated like a motherfucker, so that and he realized shit that was happening, so that and stayed on his game.
If he wasn't prideful or arrogant, the Dragon Ball universe would be chill as fuck.
Nah, that's too easy.
I'm gonna go back even further.
Okay.
It's all Yajirobe's fault.
Didn't kill Vegeta?
You got a busted up Goku over there on the ground. You know what I'm saying? On literally his deathbed. He about to die. And you got Vegeta crawling back to the ship completely helpless. And you come out the woodworks with a samurai sword. Vegeta only had the power to defend himself. You don't watch this man murk everything.
He murked his partner
Goku's
he showed up with.
No. Let him live. Boy, you don't shut your old broke ass up. Like, you are not in a position to be asking nothing right now. And even then, if you just take him out, what's Goku gonna do? What's Goku gonna do?
I'm never talking to you again, Yajirobe.
Good.
Cool.
All right. My life will be peaceful. Thanks.
I don't want you to. There's no good conversation comes from you. Nothing you say is good.
Oh shit.
Like even if you ended like your friendship with Goku, he would still fucking show up. He just instant transmission one day because he was too dumb to remember that you had an argument like a couple hours before. He's like, we're good, right?
Sam just said something that just reminded me of a conversation I had with somebody about Sakura.
Oh no. What happened?
That do? Shit. I'm done. I'm done.
You're so hurt right now.
No. It's all.
We're pulling you back in one more time.
All right. Let's wrap this up, man. I'm fucking over it.
They still hopping on Sakura.
Yeah.
I just still hating on Sakura.
Me?
No.
I will gladly hate on Sakura every day of the week.
There's no reason for it.
There's no reason to have her around. She provides nothing. It's literally Naruto and Sasuke are in love. That's what it is.
Look.
Sakura's just there.
No.
For being trained by a Sannin, she is useless as fuck.
Okay, first of all, that's not true.
Nah.
That's not true.
She didn't even help in the Kaguya fight.
She did.
No, she didn't. She stood in the back as moral support. I don't need moral support if I'm one of the two strongest fucking dudes on the planet.
She actually did help. And second, I mean, the other argument for that is like, okay, my teammates are actual gods. What else do you want me to fucking do?
Stand in the back and do nothing. Get pom-poms. Just
I'm going to hit her as hard as I can.
But there's a couple of times, like, just to put it in perspective, there's a couple of times Naruto would be dead if it wasn't.
Yeah. I'm about to say, she had to fucking cut a hole in Naruto's chest and fucking pump his heart to keep him from dying.
But also with all the bullshit she pulled with him, I would have murked her on principle. I would have just been like, look, you keep playing with me like that, and then like the minute, like, Naruto, we don't need you. You're nothing but a problem. The minute the village gets murked, Naruto!
No.
Bitch, you can only have it one way. It ain't like that.
Can I fucking do it? Can I do
Tag
this
in,
real quick?
tag in.
So everybody knows I fucks with Sakura the long way, right?
Right.
So, but there are some certain things that she just does, and I'm just like, bitch, what?
Her husband tried murdering her like 4 different occasions, and she's just like, it's
here's
cool.
the thing. So, do you remember back like when the Leaf Village got super fucked after Pain, right?
Oh yeah.
So, and then Sakura, everybody was just like, yeah. So everybody's having a meeting without Naruto, and then everybody's just like, Sasuke's gotta fucking go, right? like
They're like, we're gonna kill this kid.
So he joined ISIS, so he has to fucking go. So Ino and Sakura over there in the fucking corner cries like, no, he didn't mean it. Shikamaru's like, no, he's gotta fucking go.
He joined a terrorist organization. Kill the man.
Everybody's just like, yeah, that used to be our boy, but he on some other shit. So yeah, he's got to fucking go. So everybody's in the consensus, aside from Sakura and Ino, because they're kind of like little bitches over there. And then Shikamaru was just like, okay, we came to an agreement. Who's gonna tell Naruto? who's gonna tell the walking nuke?
It's like, all right, well, let's go tell our best and strongest person that, hey, we're killing your best friend. Sorry.
And then Sakura says, I'll go do it. And everybody else is just like, that is the worst idea. But we're gonna go along with it just in case.
Because we all know Shikamaru was too lazy to go actually deliver it himself. Like, Sai could have literally wrote it on like one of his little drawing scrolls. Super Beast Scroll sent it there. Just, hey, we're killing Sasuke. And boom, that's it.
At the same time, if it was anybody other than Sakura, it was going to be on site.
Kakashi. But Kakashi. That's your get out hell free card.
Yeah, sure. But at the same time, Sakura could have phrased it any other way than what she had so many options, and then she chose the absolute worst option. Was like,
Naruto, I love you, Naruto.
She's like, Naruto, I love you. You don't have to go chase after Sasuke. I realized that I was wrong. It's you that I wanted this whole time.
Even Naruto's like, bitch, shut your mouth.
Like, you see Naruto kind of just pause, and you can see the head cock, like, and then he's like, get the fuck out of here.
And he's like, I don't believe any of this shit.
He smelled the serpentine breath on her at that moment. Like, be gone.
He slammed his bullshit button immediately. He was like, you wrong. You lying.
Are you out of your mind? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. I'm gonna knock your ass out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm tired of it.
One questionable decision, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe
questionable. That's phrasing awful generously.
Had a bunch of questionable decisions.
She has, but I mean, she's been in a very unfortunate position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She spent, like you said, first of all, she's on Team 7, and Team 7 has Naruto and Sasuke. So,
like, literally, their mentor, their sensei, was touched by like the dead guy and had the magic put in him. So, like,
you know what I'm saying? So she
had the magic,
literally surrounded by greatness. And I think it's like, just the fact that she didn't fall so far behind when she should have been like way behind.
Like, it could have been like Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and then Sakura. But it's like Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and then Sakura. Like, it's there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just for that reason alone, she got to train with a legendary, you know what I'm saying? She got to train with Lady Sonata, and as a result, she has that training. No matter what anybody says.
The only downfall is that she just cannot live without the scent of Uchiha dick.
Uchiha dick is undefeated in Naruto canon.
I mean, yeah.
You have to be Uchiha to beat that power.
It's something.
How about you, Itachi? Really, Itachi was the only one that could murk this whole clan. That was it.
No.
And then I know he can call the secret police, but still.
Now here's the thing, because like even with Sasuke and his newly attained godhood, like Naruto just keeps pulling his punches against this motherfucker. Like Naruto's like one good bad day away from just beating the shit out of Sasuke. Like, something's just gonna piss Naruto off one day, and he's just gonna rip Sasuke's head off.
Nah, they in
Honestly,
love. They
if
just
I'm
won't
not
say
mistaken, he's actually like beat his ass a couple of times.
Yeah,
And then just stopped. Like,
and then just stopped. Like, do you realize, like, the first time they fought, Naruto got an actual 20-hit combo on Sasuke mid-air?
yeah.
That was
Like-
fucking hype fight though.
Like, this man punched him in the gut once, loosened his ass up off the ground, and just
Just bouncing around like a fucking balloon.
like it was a Tekken fight at that point. Like, what's going on?
Juggle, juggle, juggle.
Juggle, 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 and he didn't touch the ground once. Like,
that last fight though. That,
That last
last
fight,
fucking
like-
fight.
it was the payoff was worth it. I
Mm.
believe so. The payoff was worth it.
Because every single one of their fights was good. There was not
It was good.
They did not have a bad fight,
Right.
which is saying a lot. Because sometimes certain TV shows will have rivals, but it's so fucking one-sided. You're just like, why do I even give a shit? I can call who's winning off the get.
Mm.
And then Naruto comes in. It's level all the way across the board. Even the last fight you can call kind of a tie, quote unquote, because they're both just laying there. They're just
I say one
down.
level. Like, if Sasuke hadn't pulled the bullshit before the fight, then he would have been in trouble.
The greatest joke ever told in anime, though, was fucking Sasuke when he showed back up in the middle of the 4th Great Ninja War. Sasuke,
there's-
why are you here? Because I'm gonna become Hokage.
Nah, the greatest
You
joke-
motherfucker!
Nah,
After
the greatest
everything
joke
you just
happened
did.
After that, when Kiba said he was going to be
Actually,
become
now
Hokage.
him saying, but see, I think him saying he wanted to be Hokage, like, first of all, nobody took that shit seriously. Everybody had to like stop, pause, and be like, wait, what? Did he really say that? Is he serious right now?
It's like, you're a war criminal. You cannot. You know you're
And the
out of
funny
the running,
thing is,
right?
like, but see, that
Nah, it
was
doesn't
one of those moments where like he said that bullshit, and what did it do? Naruto got motivated.
Yep.
That's all he was trying to do. He was just pushing buttons because he knew it was going to work.
We're
then
stretching the
honestly-
truth, but
Yeah,
it does
that's
fit.
fair.
It does fit.
No,
Honestly-
that's not stretching the truth. That's facts. Because Naruto was just about to say fuck this shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like if he wasn't sitting there getting hit, like, and that was again one of those times where he's being healed by Sakura in that exact moment. He's actually being healed by Sakura. That was when his dad showed up. Like when his dad was reanimated at the time.
Minato.
And the third Hokage,
Yeah.
the first, second, third, fourth, like all of them show back up. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit. Oh, that shit was funny when Hashirama came out. He's like, all right. And then Madara's just like, Hashirama, let's go. And
He's like,
Hashirama was
no,
like,
mm-mm.
hey,
Hold up. Hold
I'll
that
be
thought.
back. Calm that shit down. I'm gonna come for your ass later.
And Madara's just his whole
Kinda
jaw
like-
just what? He's like, you're my eternal rival, and you're gonna dismiss me like I ain't shit.
That shit was
Like
funny.
I came back to life to fight your ass, and you're just
But
hold that thought, bro. Hold that thought.
Honestly-
We'll come back to it.
because I feel like this has gone on long enough. Moral
Oh
of the
yeah,
story-
you feel like I'm like, damn, we on a
Yeah.
tangent. Then went into Naruto and like,
Yeah.
I know nothing about. So I'm just gonna
I,
sit.
I,
here.
I feel I feel like this has gone on long enough. So moral of the story is anime was a mistake. It's nothing but trash.
You
Do
forget
yourself a
yourself.
favor. Don't get too caught up in it. 'cause it
Just
will-
watch-
it
just
will-
Watch it with a
said.
grain of salt,
It
just
will
watch what
take
being said.
over.
because you will get salty.
Heavily invested. You know
Like-
what? And honestly, that's how I managed to escape Dragon Ball. I did not get into Super. I literally just the highlights.
Yeah.
I would wait, hear the
Honestly, that's probably
conversations,
the best. That's
and
probably
go
the best
watch
way
the
to do it.
fights that needed to be watched, just so I could kind of stay with what was what. You know what I'm saying? And it was like now that we have the invention of the internet, like you don't have to catch every episode because it's like when Super starts off, it's like a good.
20 episodes of filler.
I was about to say a good 15 episodes that just don't even need to be.
No, because if you saw the movie, you just don't even need to watch. You don't want to watch the first season.
Now you
It's a
know.
movie.
You know what's up.
It's just a movie.
And that's my point. And
Anime is
Sam
trash,
did it the
it's
smart
always
way.
been a
I
mistake.
fucking watched every fucking episode. I've read every damn chapter. I have taken every
got-
fucking beating Toriyama can
see that
give
whole
me.
bit with Beerus where he like
I got 3 episodes in. I was like,
half
oh
the
no, this is
planet
just the
cuts
movie.
in half. You know, it's like some of that stuff, man. It's like I know it's an anime and I get the point of what they're doing, but
I saw first 3 episodes. I was like, oh no, this is just a movie. Okay, I'm good. Mm-mm.
Then you just skipped ahead of the part where you're like, all right, I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah,
let's
absolutely.
let's catch back up here.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
They literally
Absolutely.
just copied Naruto in One Piece. It's like, here's some filler in case you didn't watch the movie, and we're back.
So anime is trash. It's nothing but a mistake. Go watch Ruby instead.
Hey,
Fucking
thank you for that. By the way,
go watch Ruby.
All right. So, Grown Geeks, thank you,
know what?
for making to this point. Well, you got one more? You got one more?
No, we're done. We're fucking done.
we
We're
won't do
fucking
it.
done.
It was just I had a thought because he said Ruby and I was thinking of Godfall, but we won't.
Go watch Ruby to figure it out. Freaking, we figured out Godfall later. Thank you. Live from freaking Atlanta.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'm out.
All right, I'm transitioning out. Fuck it.
I'm out.